Good morning, everyone. My name's Dave, and it's time for the Kids Spot. It's time for the Kids Spot. So, mums and dads, young ones, come close to the screen. Make sure you can see the screen well, because there are going to be pictures in just a moment. I'm going to read a story, and so you'll see the pictures, and you'll need to have your listening ears on, okay? Listening ears on. Before we read the story, though, we're going to hear Jesus say in just a moment in the passage we're about to read that some small things can do really big things. Some small things can do really big things. So I've got this seed pod. It's a seed pod of a plane tree. It's from my backyard. And in this seed pod are tiny little seeds. And from these seeds grow really big things, like the tree in my backyard. It's huge. It covers our house and the neighbour's backyard. From small things, big things can grow. What are some other small things where big things can grow from them? A baby? Did someone say a baby? Yep, a baby can grow into a big person. What about a fire spark? That can become a bushfire. What are some other small things that can result in big things? You might like to put it in the chat. Some other small things that can do big things. So Jesus is often saying that something really small, he uses the example of a mustard seed, can do really big things. And we're going to hear that in the passage just a moment. But before we do that, I'm going to read a story. Like I said, it's a really good story, so listen up. It's a story called The Marvelous Mustard Seed by Amy Jill Levine and Sandy Eisenberg Sasso. A child plants a mustard seed in an empty garden. It is an itty-bitty seed. It isn't anything very special yet. Mustard seeds are so small that you have to look hard to see them. You have to look so hard to see them that you need to get really close. There is not much to be done with a single teeny-weeny seed. You can't eat it. You can't wear it, like the guy's trying to do there with a hat. You can't take it for a walk. You can't cuddle with it. You can't write or blow bubbles with it. The only thing you can do is plant it in the soil. Then the rain falls and the sun shines and things begin to happen in the earth. But no matter how hard you look or how close you get, you can't see the tiny seed. The seed is hidden. Down with the moles. Down with the ants. Down with the earthworms. Then it happens. In the place of the little bitty seed, up comes a shoot. Can you see the shoot there? Up comes a sprout. Up comes a bush, but it doesn't stop there. It grows and it grows and it grows until it becomes a humongous tree. Birds make their nests there. The neighbours exclaim, "A mustard tree? Amazing! Birds resting there? Surprising! People enjoying its shade? Unbelievable!" Acorns grow into big oak trees. Cedars have trunks that you can't fit your arms around. Mustard plants are just ordinary bushes. But not this one. This one is a mustard tree. You don't have to look hard or get really close to see it. It's right in front of you. Some people touch it to make sure it's real. Others sit under its branches. They take the pods from the tree and remove the seeds and make spices. They take the mustard leaves and the seeds and make medicine. The spices and the medicine are there for everyone. The kingdom of God is like a mustard seed in the garden right outside our windows, growing from itsy-bitsy, tinsy-wincy to colossal, from impossible to see to unable to miss. The tree is so gigantic, it's a wonder. It is not at all what we expect to find, and yet there it is, surprising us, helping us to imagine what can be, but isn't yet. Do you see how some small things can do really big things? In the Bible reading you're just about to hear, I want you to keep your ears open to when Jesus mentions the mustard seed.